In this video, we will look at how to get the counts of frequencies. We will be trying this method of getting the counts on different platforms like SAS, and we'll also see how we can do it in SQL, R, and Python. So it will help us to compare different languages and see how the approach differs in terms of the syntax. So here we are pulling a data set called demographics by using the proc import procedure in SAS, where the data file is the path where the file is located, and the output where the after reading it will output the data set as demo, and this Excel file. So we are using dbms equal to xls, and replace function replaces the file each time this step is run. If we don't write replace, it will not, the replace will not happen. The file will not be replaced in the library, the SAS library. So let's run this data set. So we have a demographic data set here, and we are interested in the race variable. So this is the variable we are interested in. This is the variable, and we will run proc frequency on this variable to get the counts of race, like how many patients are white, how many people are white, how many people are African American, Asians, etc. So the table statement, this is the data set we are passing. This proc freak is standard proc freak data equal to data set name, the input data set name, and this is the output data set name. This race freak is the output data set name, and the variable for which we want the frequency is race. So we will write that after the table statement, and we got the counts actually. And in the form of a data set also, we got it. So you can ignore the percent part here. For now, we'll look at the counts alone. And this is a listing. So we have four Asians, African American 32, other race 106, and white 316. And there are missing values as well as 32. And same thing can be done using SQL code. So if you're writing in a SQL environment, SQL Workbench or any other SQL server, then this proc SQL and quit is not needed. So this thing, 15 line number 15 and 21 can be omitted. You can just run this part alone, and it will generate the frequency. So here you are creating a new table called race freak, and you are selecting race variable, counting the unique number of patients who belong to each race, and the new variable is called as count, and you're grouping by race because you want to know what are the number of patients for each category of race, like white, African American, etc. And here we are getting the same result. Here you can see that it's missing 32 are there. Black or African American 32, Asian 4, other race 106. Same result we are getting. So we have seen how we can do it in SAS. Now let's try it on the platform. Let's see how we can do it on Python. In Python, I'm using the Jupyter notebook in Google Colab. You can write it in the same the in any other Jupyter notebook, or you can try it in Google Colab with the same. There is no difference in terms of the syntax here. So here you're importing pandas, the library, and import pandas as PD. And in this particular library, pandas library, we have a package, read Excel actually, read underscore Excel, using which you can read this file, and you can make sure that this particular data set is located in the library. If it is not available, you can just pull any data set and drop it here. So we already have it in the library, and we are reading that particular file here. And when we run this, let's see actually when we run this. So we are able to we were able to run it without any issues. And if you want to print the couple of uh, rows of the data set, then you can just demo.head. This is optional, and then it will print the first couple of records here. And next is you're getting the frequency by race. And by default, Pandas library orders in descending order of frequency. That is, the patients with the higher number of counts will be shown first, the descending order of the total number of patients. So let's try and see like what it means. So here I'm using the new, I'm creating a new race underscore freak where the variable that I'm going to get the counts is race and the data set is demo. So I'm writing the data set followed by the column or the variable and the function method I'm using here, value underscore counts, and drop n equal to false. So what happens if you don't write this, the drop n equal to false, it will drop the missing values, all the rows with missing values, null values will be dropped before getting the counts. We don't want that. We want to keep the missing values also, just to know how many patients don't have information about the race. So when you run this, and then you are printing the result actually, which is result is race underscore free. The result is stored in race underscore freak. Let's run this. So you're getting the same counts that you got in SAS or SQL. 316 for white, the race the 106, black or African American 32. This is missing values. If I didn't write this, we will not have any in this particular row would be missing here. But I wanted to keep it. And similarly for the other counts for Asian also. So by default, the values are in descending order. Then in other words, the highest count is shown first, and the next one is other race. So this is how the it works. The how to get the counts in Python. So you can ignore this part. Actually, I just sorted this in ascending order. With this, you can ignore it by using the sort underscore values. So we can ignore this part for now. And now let us try to do the same thing in R Studio or R program. Here, it's very similar like where you are creating a table called demo, reading the table, demo, assigning giving the file path and read.csv. Using this, you can read the file and that is stored in demo. That is assigned to demo. So you can print demo and see how it is. I'll just print demo. I think I have run everything. So basically, I'll just, I got the counts as well. I'll just do one thing. So first we ran the code and stored the new table in the demo. And after that, we install the packages. It's called dplyr, dplyr package. Once you install this package, you can use the table function. You can use this particular function to get the counts where you can remember in SAS also we are using the table statement. If you remember in SAS, we use the table statement. Similarly, we are using in R as well. We have a table here that is the keyword, and then you're using the dataset name and the variable name or the column name. So demo is the dataset and race is the column, and you're getting the counts for that, and that is stored in race underscore freak one, and you're getting the same counts as you got in other programming languages. So we have seen how to get the counts in SAS, SQL, Python, and R. So you can see here as well we got 32 are missing. There are missing values. Asian is for Asian, it's 4. African American, black or African American, it's 32. Other race 106 and white is 316. So this is the same result. So that is all in this video. Thank you.